YouTube, this deck is crazy. Solgaleo Skarmory. Now, we went on an 11-game win streak yesterday in ranked, and we hit Ultra Ball 4. So today, I'm going to showcase off this deck list. So, we're playing, obviously, our 2 Cosmog, our 2 Solgaleo. Cosmog has the ability of Teleport. Again, this can retreat itself out to the bench to bring in an active, so it's like, same thing as Raw, same thing as Magikarp, similar thing. Then we run 1 Cosmium. So, if you don't know what this card has, the ability of Stiffen. So, 2 energy, if it attacks during your opponent's turn, this next turn just takes 50 damage from attacks. This ability almost never comes up. It came up in like 1 game that I had, but other than that, it's never really coming up. And then, we're running 2 Solgaleo. Solgaleo is absolutely amazing. This thing has a legendary ability, Rising Road. So, once per turn, while this is on your bench, you may switch it to your active Pokemon. So this card is an insane ability that if it's on your bench, basically you can leaf out your active for free, bring this in, and then start whacking them for 120 damage, which pairs so well with your Rare Candy. Rare Candy, as you know, I'm sure you've heard its ability over and over, so I don't need to go over it 100 times. 2 Pokeball, pretty standard. 2 Giant Cape, 2 Rocky Helmet. I like a 2 and 2 because rock pushing with Skarmory so early is really good. Also, Giant Caping a Solgaleo can win the game sometimes, so very effective to have Cape there. I love the second Cape. You may be asking why no Lily, because Lily isn't really great in this deck, because by the time you start hitting with Solgaleo, most of the time you're going to be dead anyway. Afterwards, because generally dead to a red scenario, so like if they red you, then you're kind of dead. If red becomes less popular, maybe we can run 1 Lily in here, but again, the other problem with Lily too is if you don't see it early on, and you see it early on with your Skarmory, and it kind of does nothing, which is why I don't like to play it, and there's a lot of room in this deck. 2 Professors Research, 1 Sabrina. Sabrina's great because you're running Skarmory, and also we can get Solgaleo online pretty early, so it's great for that. 2 Iono just to secure the back end. So yeah, and you're wondering why 2 Iono? Consistency. You need consistency in this deck. You could also take out 1 Iono for a communication. So we could cut 1 Iono for a comms if you want to, and that's also fine. The only issue I have again with comms is that we are running the Skarmory, so it's possible that we retreat, we get a Cosmion or another Skarmory, and then that kind of screws us over. So, you know, that's why I don't generally play comms, but it can be good potentially if you wanted to, but we are going first. We generally want to go second, but so we will commit this Giant Cape. I want to try to yeah, this is fine. Yeah, okay. The reason I want to do this, and you may say, well, why Cape so early? Because I want to keep my hand size down. I don't want to make it as attractive to him. And I don't want to Cape the back one because it's going to make it more attractive to him to Iono us. I mean, not only Iono, but red card. There are 3 hand rips in the game currently, and they are Iono, red card, and Mars. And all 3 of them, oh, crap. I was talking so much, I forgot to Rare Candy there. I meant to Rare Candy at that moment. Well, actually, yeah. It would have been better if we kept it. No, I didn't. Actually, no. It would have been worse to Rare Candy for us there. Geo? Okay, we're good. Alright, the Giovanni's coming up. I don't think it's as random in the Oricorio, but... Alright, so he takes out the Cosmion, which is fine. Now we gotta start... Hopefully we top deck another tool. So otherwise, a Cape... Alright, we need to put an energy on the Skarmory and hopefully see a Cape. If we top deck a tool, we can win the game. Otherwise, this Oricorio is going to put in too much work for us. Ah, he has the freaking potion, damn it. We might have to tank. Oh, this doesn't feel great, but we might have to tank some. Well, yeah, I have to dig for a cape. I didn't want to get. Well. Yeah, I should have played that differently. I should have. I was totally blindsided. I think the only thing that saves us now is potentially Giant Cape. Other than that, we really can't. Oh crap. We need to have one in there. Rocky doesn't do it because we have super weakness. I gotta find Cape. That's the only way. No. Yeah. Well, I mean, we don't lose yet, but pretty much we do. Yeah, we just kind of, we should have saved the cape. I didn't think about Oricorio for a second. My mind just kind of like went to, oh, he had two of them anyway. Yeah, there wouldn't be no way. Yeah, we can't out two of them. Yeah, so if he had two of them, it wouldn't have mattered anyway. Yeah, there's... Alright. Oh, he's got another Oricorio deck potentially. Okay, so we see the Froakie. Here, what do I want to do? Rocky, and then pass for Iono. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna pass here. Because I want to hold as many cards in hand as possible for Iono. Yeah, we're back into that scenario where we need to see another cape to win. Otherwise, that Skarmory kind of one-shots us. But at least, well, actually, no, because if he attack, well, okay. So he wants to, okay, he wants to go on this. Does he have his whole line in hand? Okay, I have everything, I understand it. I completely understand it now. It is completely understood. Will Iono here. To try to rip Greninja out of his hand. Okay, we draw a rare candy line. Nice. Good. Now we can start stacking on this Cosmion. We're going to start whacking Giratina. Even though he's going to likely retreat it out, we still whack it anyway. Do I have another basic in the deck? Yeah, I do. I still have another Cosmog. Okay. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to hold everything in hand. Because if he Ionos, I mean, if he red cards me, it's going to be better to do it that way. Okay. He kind of missed one turn on Giratina by doing that. He kind of denied himself. Okay, now we can research here. And now we can rare candy the Solgaleo, and we're going to take out this Giratina in the active. Sabrina can also win us the game, too, to play around Oricorio, so that's going to be really good. So we could potentially win this anyway. We're going to take our 2 points while they're there for us to get. We're going to attach Rising Road. Free switch card. That's kind of broken. And now Giratina just dies. But now he's forced to bring in Oricorio. Like I said, Oricorio is really strong. Expect a video on this really soon. Iono. Okay. It's a little bit late for that. And he draws us into another research. The Healing Shaman! Oh, that's just random as hell. The random ass Healing Shaman. Sabrina? Sabrina. Okay. Now, we gotta think about this. If we Sabrina him now, he brings in... Can't bring in the Frogadier because I one-shot it. He has to bring in Giratina because I only need 1 point. Yeah, so this is going to force in the Giratina. Because otherwise I just straight up win the game on the spot. So he has to bring in the Giratina. And we get to punch it, which is good. Oh wait, I don't think I have another Pokemon in the deck. Okay, that's still fine. Which means he's going to have to retreat this thing out, because otherwise I'm never attacking with it. So he's going to have to leave, or that Giratina is going to have to manually retreat itself out, which is good for us. Now send him 1 turn back, and he's going to have to bring back in the Oricorio and Fierce Cyrus. But if he wants to attack with Oricorio, then he's not going to be able to Broken Space Bellow. So he's going to make that decision. And I'm going to retreat out. The only thing that sucks for us... Okay, so he's not attacking with it. Okay. I was going to say, the only thing that kind of sucks for us... is the random-ass Healing Shaman. Oh wait, why did I attach the Skarmory? I thought I attached here. Oops. I did not mean to do that. I misclicked. Alright, so we hit him for 50. Now he heals back up, but then the next Skarmory can kill him anyway. Giratina only goes up to 50, which is also relevant, because he's going to need another healing card to protect Giratina if he wants to bring that in. Okay, but... Oh, he has Cape too. Okay, fair enough. Problem is Greninja. Greninja could kill us now. Yeah, because he just had everything there. Unless I top that Cape. Unless I top that Cape. Top that Cape is the only way. I might have to Iono and try to find Cape. Oh, you have to Iono. I have to find this giant cape. Damn it. Ah, that sucks. Because now Greninja just kills us. Nothing we could do there. Well, actually, we might end up tying. Because he takes out the Solgaleo now. Gets his 2 points. And even if he heals up 10 with the Shaman, we both have a bench. This might be a tie. Unless he has another heal. Okay. Oh no, because he could just attack with the Greninja now. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, he just had he had everything where he jumped into a game. Alright. Will we see it on call? We do see the Cosmog. Okay. Now, ideally, we'd be going second. But now he's not going to be able to deal damage with Darkrai, so... no pinging for him. This looks like the common case of I forgot to attach my energy before I joined the game. Yep. We are gonna rare candy now because I want to be able to go in with this as fast as possible. We will giant cape these Solgaleo. Now you may say, well, why not attack with Skarmory? It's because we get more value. We deal 120 over 2 turns if we attack with Solgaleo, but only 50. Only 100 over 2 turns if we attack with Skarmory. That's why we'd rather do it this way. Yeah. GG. Go on the research. His hand is okay. We need to see. Kind of high rolled it there by balling into research first. Okay. Gonna start vomiting things down. I will cape the Skarmory here. Because I want to start attacking that Giratina. And playing dual energy makes sense here. Okay. We did, to be fair, we didn't know we had another Giratina. Okay. Patchy. Okay, this hand has the potential to be really good. I think I'm going to throw down... Technically, we should research first, but... We do have the Cosmium. We don't have a tool. But if we're going the manual way, we still attack for 20 here. Reason being is that way if we top deck a tool the next turn, we can one-shot that Patchy. If he doesn't have, like, potion. Because he can't cape because he's already, whatchamacallit, tooled. Red card. Annoying. But he does love his... Okay, so now I see the tool. I think it's best for us to wait. I could Sabrina now, but I don't think it's worth it. We're just gonna we're gonna Rocky Helmet this, and then attach to the Cosmog. And just keep attacking. And now we one-shot. I don't want him to know I have capes so he doesn't play around it. Pikachu, be grateful. Your spark is actually relevant. But I damaged you more than you damaged me, which is toxic. Okay, now I bring you in and you lose the game. Alright, as soon as he sees Cape, he quits. Nope, he's a trooper. I respect the respect. Respect the hustle. Alright, we went 3 and 2 for the video. Again, we kind of got counted by Oricorio early on, but we managed to pull through in the other games in the end. But yeah. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. We will be streaming later on tonight. And yeah, until next time, Shawmatry signing out. Peace. Bye, YouTube.